So I have to say, I am quite becoming the fan of ear cuffs. This is my first one, but I kind of like how it looks. They're kind of fun, guys. Kind of fun. Hello everyone, it is Samantha and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today I am here to share with you guys my Read-O-Rama TBR. This year I am going to be one of the co-hosts for Read-O-Rama, which is taking place between March 12th and the 18th. And of course there are various bookish challenges and I'm going to share with you guys the books that I chose to fulfill those challenges. In addition, we are actually having a giveaway. Some lucky winner will be getting a $20 book depository gift card to buy the book of your choice. Book depository gift card to buy the book of your choice, and there is a Rafflecopter link down below so you guys can enter that, which will be taking place you'll be able to enter that starting on the 12th. So be sure to come back and click the link to join the giveaway. The Read-O-Rama challenges for this year are as follows. To read 7 books, to read a book featuring a person or a character with an illness, to read a book with Rama, R-A-M-A in the title, to read a book where the main character shares the same initial as you, to read a book with Irish elements, to read a book blind as in not knowing anything about it, and to start a series. So, without further ado, I will show you the books that I chose that fulfill that criteria. So for the first challenge, to read a book with R-A-M-A in the title, I chose Furthermore by Tara Mafi because you can also use the author's name, and so between the author's name and the book title, I have all of those letters. This is also one of the books that is part of the BookTube SFF shortlist, which I'm also one of the judges for, so I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone here by reading this, since this is the book that we are reading in March. So it was perfect choice. And for a book with an animal on the cover, I am choosing Alana, The First Adventure by Tamara Pierce, because I've been wanting to reread all of Tamara Pierce's quartets this year. This, of course, is the first one, because it's been forever since I reread the whole quartet. I did reread this one 2 years ago, but since I've forgotten a lot of the details again, I'm going to reread it for like the umpteenth time. And it has a horse on the cover, which of course is Alana's horse, so it's kind of perfect. For the challenge of reading a character who has the same initial as you, I am choosing The Barrow by Mark Smiley because one of the characters in this book's first name starts with an S, which is Stefan, I think is how you say his name. I don't actually know because it's spelled really weird. But it looks like it should be Stefan. Stefan Blackheart. So I'm going to go with that. But it looks like it'll be a fun book. It's kind of more of a dark, grimmer fantasy, which I quite enjoy. And of course, I love fantasy books. And I bought this like 3 months ago, so I might as well get on it and read it. For the challenge of going into a book blind as in not knowing anything about it, I am choosing The Snow Walker by Catherine Fisher. I actually purchased this book when I first started my channel almost 3 years ago, but I didn't know anything about the book. I just saw it on Amazon used and I was like, that seems interesting, and I, put it in my cart and bought it. But I haven't read it and it's been sitting on my shelf for 3 years like a horrible person, and I figure it's high time to get to it since I really don't know what this book is about except for that it's a fantasy story that takes place in a wintry land with creepy eyes. Because maybe somebody's watching the people in this book. I don't know, but hopefully I'll find out this week. For the challenge of starting a series, I am choosing A Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. The second book in this series is actually one of the finalists in the BookTube SFF Awards, so again, killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. But I haven't read the first book, and so I need to start that series, and this is the first book. So again, I'm just like killing it here with the planning. For the challenge of reading a book with Irish elements, I am choosing Irish Fairy and Folktales. This is a little bind-up I got at Barnes & Noble forever ago, and it has traditional fairy and folktales in here. I've already read some Irish mythology and folktales, and I actually really enjoy them, so I figured I might as well get to this little guy. Plus it's little, so it'd be entirely feasible to get to this week for this Read-A-Thon, because I suck at Read-A-Thons and I'm trying to be practical and get through as many books as I actually can. For the challenge of reading a book with a character with an illness, I am skipping this one because I have a really, really hard time reading books about people who have an illness. It's just, for whatever reason, it upsets me, so I tend not to read those books, and I don't want to upset myself, so I am not going to choose one of those. I'm going to skip it. So for my 7th challenge, I'm actually going to read Dragon's Blade, Book 2, Veiled Intentions by Michael R. Miller. I read the first book over a year ago, and I thought it was pretty good, and so now the author sent me the second book, and I would like to continue on and read it this month. So this is the book that I chose for my 7th challenge. Alright guys, that's it for my Read-O-Rama TBR. I hope you guys will be joining in on all the fun. I will link down all of my fellow co-hosts and creators of this read-a-thon down below, as well as the announcement video so you can have more information on it. There will be hosting a lot of Twitter sprints, so be sure to follow our Twitter, which is also linked down below. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I wish everybody the best of luck in getting through all of your books, and I'm sure I'll be chatting with you all on Twitter. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and until next time, happy reading. Bye!